Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. Okay, so I have been asked by several people to do a read on this case, and you can see by the name of the video, this is on Dulce Alavez. Now, this is an older case. Apparently, she was 5 years old when she went missing. I think it was 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. I do have the date in the email. I do have a little bit of information on this case, so I'm going to let you guys know that right now. Usually I don't like this much information, but the person who requested this did put some information in there, so I am going to disclose that to you. I don't like to have this much information, but I have it, so I'm going to tell you. She was 5 years old. She went missing from Bridgeton, New Jersey. Apparently, they were at a park. The kids went to play. The mom apparently stayed in the car for some reason and couldn't see them where they were playing in the park. And the next thing she knew, I think it was like 10, 15 minutes later, her little brother, who was only 3 years old, Dulce was only 5, I believe, and her little brother was 3. He came back towards the car, crying and pointing to a building. This is what the mother has said. This is what she reported to the police. I don't know. I just can't see. I'm not saying the mother did anything. We're going to see what the read says, but I just can't see letting a 5 and a 3-year-old go play in a park where you can't even see them. Like a city park. That's what it was, a city park. So, I don't know, you guys. It just seems a little weird to me. What else? I think that was about it. Now, this happened in... I know it's been 6 years, so it had to have been September. I think it was 2018 or 2019. I will get all the information, you guys, and I will put it in the description once I'm done the video. But I don't know. I'm just getting a weird feeling about this case already. Like weird vibes that I'm being given from my ancestors. Okay, so we got the cards shuffled up. I'm going to ask you, if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. There's a subscribe button right down here somewhere. Hit that like button, please. Let's get this read out there so people see it. Please share it out on all your socials. Let's get this out there. Okay, so for those of you who have not seen the Ancestor reads, I will explain as we go. Okay, so I am asking my ancestors, please show me what happened to Dulce Alavez, 5 years old, who went missing from a city park in Bridgeton, New Jersey, about 6 years ago. Please show me what happened to her, why, where she can be found, who did this, any information you can give us regarding little Dulce. For the situation, please, regarding Dulce Alavez, 5 years old, missing from New Jersey. Please give me the situation. Okay. Oh, one more. Okay. Here's the situation. Okay. Ow. I was out pulling weeds today, you guys, and I got some prickly things in my fingers. It's driving me crazy because I can't see them, but I feel them. Anyway, okay, here we go. So right away in the main part of the situation, this is a situation. Right away, we've got that she was taken down the road. Right away. So somebody took this little girl. This is where she's supposed to be. They went like this and they went to the main road. They went down the road. Um, this could either be a neighbor. So this could be somebody, this could be telling us somebody she knew, or it's somebody from that neighborhood. We're going to get into it. Don't worry. We'll get this information. And in the secret position, I've got the child. So why this is in the secret position when we do know already that there is the child, Dulce, missing? Was this person also younger? This is in the secret position. This is what we need to look into deeper, and this is in the main part of the situation. So let's get the messages now. Please give us the messages regarding Dulce Alavez, who has been missing for 6 years from Bridgeton, New Jersey, from a city park. Please give us, I got stop right away. I got stop. Okay, let's see. Lots of words. Look at this. Lots of words. This is unreal because usually we don't have a lot of words that come out. We have a lot of cards like this. Very seldom do we have all the messages words. Okay, so here we go. This is the head. This connects this way, it connects this way, and it connects this way. So right at the head, we've got something about a fight. What's this entail? We don't know yet. But somebody is keeping some secrets. There's something about somebody's character and this roads, about taking her down the roads. So this could be somebody who had a fight with somebody. There's going to be more information that comes out so we can connect this. Did the mother have a fight with somebody? And this person did this for revenge. Did this person have a fight with their significant other? Are they fighting something? We don't know yet. Once we get all the cards out, this is going to make a lot more sense. Now, this is the in-between. This is the end. Now, I feel whoever took her is from the neighborhood or they are employed in that neighborhood. Could they have had a fight? You know what I mean? Is this child connected somehow to this employment, this neighbor? Was she in a daycare or something somewhere? Um, we don't know. We don't know. It'll all come together though. So in the secret position was what we got to look into really good because I think some of this stuff has probably already come out, but this is what was being hidden. We've got to fight over stealing and not complying the child. So I'm kind of feeling like there was, I don't know if the mother knew about this, but I'm going to tell you the feeling that I'm getting right now. I feel the mother had a fight with somebody, and this is how they took their revenge on the mother. That's what I'm feeling right now. Did the mother and this person have a fight over something because there's secrets being kept about somebody's character, and it has to do with this fight? And I believe it's a fight the mother could have had with somebody. Somebody, I believe, is in their neighborhood or in the neighborhood of where she went missing, and their employment is also involved in this somehow. Also, there was a fight over somebody stealing and not complying, and I got it was the child. So, was this fight over something the child had done? She's not listening. She's stealing. She's doing this. She's doing that. She's only 5 years old, right? Just saying, you guys, because this is in the secret. There was a fight over this child stealing and not complying, not doing as she was told. Okay, so let's go in for clarification, please, on the Rhodes, the neighbor, and the child. Clarification, please, on the Rhodes, the neighbor, and the child. Clarification, please. Why are these cards here? Okay. Any cards that come out in the shuffle, you guys, I put at the side. I believe it's whoever I am reading. They've got more to add to this situation that they don't think is going to come out in the read. We read that at the end. It's going to even clarify things even more. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. Clarification, please, on the Rhodes, the neighbor, and the child. Stop. Okay. Okay, so we're reading it this way. Okay, then we will connect it this way. You see this? The Rhodes and the honest. Somebody's not being honest about seeing her leave or be taken away. Somebody's not being honest about going down the road. So either somebody who, if this isn't the mother, right now I'm not seeing that it's the mother, but whoever this is, it could be the person she had a fight with. They're not being honest about where they were or about taking her. So I do believe that the person who did this has been already interviewed. This is also somebody who is much older. So this would be either like the mother's parents, because I got the grandparents. Somebody much older. I've got grandparents. So this is telling me that it's somebody, a neighbor, somebody they know from the neighborhood who is much older that did this. This is also who she was in the fight with. Is this somebody maybe that tried to give her employment? Did she work for these people? The employment is somehow connected. Was this child or the mother accused of stealing from the employment from these older people? I don't know. All I can do, you guys, is give the information. People who know this case will put this together with what's coming out. Because I got it right at the head. The head is most important. It tells you what caused it. It was a fight over somebody stealing, not complying, and the child is guilty. Did the mother maybe steal stuff and is being accused of it, but blame the child? I don't know. But from what I'm seeing here is they're saying the child is guilty of not complying and stealing. And there was a big fight over this with older people from either around them. The neighborhood is somebody who's very close to you. When I get the grandparents with that, I believe this is somebody that the mother and the child both know. Let's get the clarification on the messages, please. I'm seeing that this child got blamed for a lot of different things. Like, I feel like if the mother didn't want to take responsibility, and like I'm saying, I'm not saying the mother did this, but I do believe the mother knows the person. And I feel like the child was always blamed. When the mother, what I'm going to say about the mother is what I'm feeling right now is if she didn't want to take responsibility for something, she blamed the child. Dulce did it. Dulce did it. Wasn't me. Dulce did it. Dulce did it. Dulce did it. Because that's what I'm getting. Dulce did it. Dulce did it. I almost feel like she's blaming Dulce for even being taken. It's her fault. Clarification on the messages, please. On the fight, the secrets, the character, the employment, the stealing, and the complying. Okay. At a celebration, at some kind of celebration, there was an argument, a fight, or there was a fight over the celebration. Oh boy. Okay. This was a fight. I believe this was at a celebration. So this came to head at some kind of celebration. So this could be a birthday party, Christmas, New Year's, some kind of celebration that was going on is when this was confronted, when this came to a head. You see this too? This, don't forget, this is the main part of the situation. This tells us what we need to know right here. This helps clarify it. The secrets in searching. Somebody that is also pretending to search is holding the secret. Sadness and crying. Now, this person, usually this means something totally different for me. This person that is involved with this child going missing is going to be overly emotional. This is going to be the type of person that this is not in their character to show tears or show emotions like this. But in this instance, this person is overly emotional. So much so that it should be raising some suspicions. Again, there was a fight at some kind of celebration. This is somebody much older, so this could be the grandparent age. I'm not saying it's the grandparents, people of that age. Okay, so I don't know how old the mom was. So her parents, the grandparents. So say she's 20, her parents have got to be like 40. You know what I mean? So this is somebody, whoever did this is in their late 30s, early 40s. This person is also around them from the neighborhood. This tells me that they know this person. This is what happened. A fight at some kind of celebration with somebody late 30s, early 40s. This is somebody she knows. They could even live in the neighborhood. She was tossed away at somebody's employment. So I don't know if this was an easy place to get rid of her afterwards. So like this could be like, was she tossed in a dumpster? She may never be found if that's the case. But she was tossed away at somebody's employment. This older person's employment. Okay. Okay, so in the secret position, you see this? We got stealing, the parents. So remember what I said over here where I felt like the child was always being blamed for whatever happened? Did the mother rip somebody off? Because I got the parents of the child. Did the mother or father rip somebody off and they blame the child for doing it? We didn't do that. She must have done it. We weren't watching her. She must have done it. This is, I don't know what is going on here because I'm also getting that there's a big fight over the child stealing and not complying. And I got this card. To me, this card can mean this, or it could also mean somebody with some mental health issues. This could also mean it's one of the parents. I don't know if they're, I think whoever emailed me said that she was a single mom. So could this be one of the other parents? Parent-like figure that she got in this fight with, that accused maybe the mom of stealing. And she said, no, it's not me. It's her. I am very drawn to this child got blamed for everything. But whoever did this is going to be known to have mental health issues. And that's why I said over here, this shows me a mental health issue also, because this is right out of character for this person to be overly emotional. They're keeping the secret. The secret is they took her. but they've also been out searching. I also believe that this person is in their late 30s, early 40s. This person is known to at least the mother, maybe even mother and child. I feel like the mother is blaming the child even now for this happening. It's almost like, why'd you go with him? You know what I mean? Blaming the child. Let's see what came out here. Then I'm going to go into the bumper deck, you guys. Envy. Somebody was very envious. Somebody's hiding behind a mask about her being missing. I've got the hope. The hope to me is very deceiving because I feel like there was hope, but I don't feel like there is anymore. I don't feel like there's hope anymore. Let's give a clarification on that hope. Why did that hope come out? Maybe the hope in finding this person who's hiding behind the mask. I said, hiding secrets, secrets, secrets. Why is the hope there? Give me a couple cards, please. Okay. I'll take a couple here. See, there's the party. Okay, so here's the celebration. Here's the party. There's some kind of abuse at that also happened. I think the mom has a good idea who did this, but she's hoping that maybe she's still alive, but I don't think so. Because I got this abuse. The fight at the party, we got the abuse at the party. This celebration has to be looked into because that's where it started. And this is going to be with somebody that they know, somebody in their late 30s at the time, in their late 30s, early 40s, known to the mother and possibly even known to Dulce too. So this could be somebody that they both knew. Like I said, I don't think the mother did this, you guys, but I think she has a good idea who did and why. And I think she's still hoping that it's not this person, but it is. And it's all over this stealing, this not complying regarding the child. But I do feel like she blamed the child for a lot of things. Like, it's almost like if she didn't want to take responsibility for something, she blamed the child. So it's going to, oh, look at, see, tossed in and moved. Okay. They're going to make it look like an accident when she is found. If she is found, I believe that, okay, let's get this moved. She's just been tossed in something. Remember I got over here, thrown away. She was just tossed in something. I got she's drowned. They're going to make it look like an accident. And I do believe she was moved from where she was. So I do not think that she is still with us. And I do think that she was moved. Maybe even after she was deceased, they moved her and just tossed her in the water, trying to make it look like an accident. Or did this happen within the first 24 hours? We don't know. But she was definitely moved. Or this could be also, that's why I'm asking about the move, because it could be that this person that did this has since moved from the area. That's why I'm asking about this move. What is the move? Desert. Somebody moved somewhere secluded. Secluding themselves. Is somebody secluding themselves now that never used to do that? Yep. The younger female moved to the desert, this younger female. So was she tossed in water at one point and then moved to the desert? Because this is the younger female in the area. This is also giving me clarification on the neighborhood in the area. She was tossed in the area. See this? Tossed, thrown away in the area, thrown in the area. That clarifies the neighbor. Anything else you can tell us regarding Dulce? Where could she be found? There's one. See? Look at this, you guys. Tossed, 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 tossed. So I do feel that initially, I don't believe she's still with us. She was just tossed somewhere and then moved to the desert. The younger female was moved to the desert. Something also tells me that this person who did this has since left the area. Really maybe even secluded themselves after this, but they have left the area. So I hope this read helps. Please share it out if you feel if you can afford it, and only if you can. There is a super thanks down below. Click the 3 little dots. You'll see a super thanks. It's a little heart. You can donate there, thanking me for doing the read. Also, subscribing and hit that like button. That also helps a lot too. So if you can donate, donations are very much appreciated. Also, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to do an updated read on this because there's just too much that's unknown yet. But I can tell you one thing. This was a person in their 30s, early 40s, late 30s, early 40s, somebody that the mother knew. There was a fight at some kind of celebration. And I believe that the child was being blamed for either stealing, not complying, something. There was a fight over it. The celebration and the fight is very dominant in this. Also, tossed in, just tossed, thrown away in the area. This is all telling me that she was disposed of and just thrown. So could they have had her thrown in some kind of water and then taken her from there and moved her out to the desert where animals and everything could get? I don't know. But we are going to do an updated read on this in a little bit. So watch for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Set it to all. And please give this video a like and share it out where you can. Until next time, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.